Oh my god. Like I I can't even tell you how I feel right now. I just came back from watching the movie on the 24th. I mean, now it's 25th. It was kind of a midnight show, so yeah, I just came back, ate some food because I was like really hungry. Didn't move while I was watching the movie. 3 hours, no intermission. So yeah, you'll have to like stick it if you wanna pee or if you wanna poop or if you wanna get something to eat. Don't do it. I don't advise you to do it. But yeah. So one bad thing about this movie that yeah, just get the bad thing, and it's just one thing that I did not like about this movie is that for like the first 30 to 40 minutes of the movie, it's like really slow, like really, but like after that it just picks off and you're like in for a ride. So I pretty much can't talk about like anything, to be honest. Like the people who have like worked for this movie, the directors, the cast have like really actually like put in work to like keep it a secret, the plot. But one thing I can say, like the things you expected, it gives you like 10 times more than that, straight up. This movie has emotion. It is funny. It is it is sad, and it is full of surprises. Like you won't actually believe how many surprises are there in this movie. And I'm not even like exaggerating. This movie is one of the best movies of all time, like ever made. Not even just a MCU movie, not a superhero movie, but one of the best movies of all time. So pretty much I'm really excited for you guys to like just go into theater, because like I had some expectations. If you haven't seen my previous video, it was about the predictions that I made, and to be honest, I'll tell you this, about 30% of my predictions on and off were like came true actually. So I was pretty gassed about that. Like I made some good guesses. The thing that I want to like talk about is this movie. Like on paper it seems like really long, 3 hours, but like once you go in there, you won't know, like you won't notice the time. It's like you'll be in the quantum realm. Might be a spoiler, might not be, don't come at me. But yeah, it doesn't feel like 3 hours, to be honest. It feels like one and a half hour. But the one complaint that I have, like in the beginning of the movie, it's kind of slow, but once it like picks off, you in for a ride, like straight up. Also, one thing, we like saw the trailers and stuff, and we also heard the news by Kevin Feige that he was saying that the trailers are just like 15-20 minutes, the first 15-20 minutes of the movie, and that is actually true. Like the things that you saw in the trailer almost are like 15 to 20 minutes in the beginning. The rest is like they, like hats off to them. I don't know how they did it, but they kept a good level of secrecy on this movie. And if I want to compare it to Infinity War, I'll say Infinity War is this much big. Like if you can see this much big, and Endgame is like this much big. So like you're in for a ride. Like trust me, I'm not like exaggerating this, man. You can't imagine the stuff that you're in for. Like straight up, I'm on my face. I'm like really tired because it's like what time is it? It's like 4:30 in the morning. I haven't checked the time, but yeah, I'm kind of sleepy and I can't show my excitement right now. But I just want to make this video for you. So yeah, in the movie, the main thing that I liked was the one thing that I mostly liked was like surprises. Like there are countless number of surprises that you'll find in there. Like straight up, you can't even imagine how many surprises are there. Like you'll expect this thing and the other, like the complete opposite thing will happen in the movie. But yeah, one moment I can think of is like the core moment of this movie, and like to be really honest, people in my theater especially want that they want like properly gas that I wanted it to be. So I also like kept quiet in the theater because I wanted to like shout and stuff. But then I was like, no, this is gonna be awkward. So, but that moment was like one of the best. Like, if it, like when you guys go to the movie theater to watch it, you guys will like definitely know which moment I'm gonna talk about. I am talking about right now, but that is one of the biggest moments. Also, I wanna say that there were like a lot of emotional moments in the movie. um, I can't tell you why or what the moments are, but I didn't cry. I mean, I cried for like one moment in the movie, but it was like there were a lot of like emotional moments, but the moment that I'm like talking about right now will like tear up like everyone who's watching the movie, like from kids to like elderly, like everyone, because like it is actually like I was like in the middle of the row, and there were like what, six people right beside me, and like I could hear everyone crying, like everyone in that row especially crying, and theater actually went silent, like straight up. It was silent for like, so I'll tell you this, the last 40 to 30 to 40 minutes, you'll be like on the edge of your seat, like straight up. So don't go in expecting like in the last 30 minutes when you watch the movie there'll be like some moments, but then it'll like flip around like so quick. Also, one thing I want to tell you, this is, I think it's not a spoiler, so I can say that, but there's no post credit scene at the end. So if you guys are planning to like stay for it, don't, because I wasted like 5 or 10 minutes waiting for the post credit scene, but there isn't any, so you could just like go home. But if you want to watch the credits, I don't know why you would watch that, but yeah, it just depends upon you. Actually, you literally can't give away anything while talking in a non-spoiler review. Just your thoughts.